Hi everybody, today I'm gonna make pastelon, Puerto Rican style, with sweet bananas, ground beef, and I'm gonna add some mozzarella to it. It's gonna be kind of like a lasagna, but with the sweet bananas. Now, I already cut a whole bunch of them because they're so time consuming, so I cut these, but I will cut one so I could show you how I do it. So I'm gonna take this, and here's the yellow banana. They're supposed to be kind of blacker and sweeter. So we're gonna cut here, and we cut here. And now a lot of people throw these away, but I don't throw it away because I make a bag right here, and I just pop those little pieces out. 1, 2. Now, if I want, I can have these with spam and eggs in the morning, some ham, and I fry this up, and it's going to be really, really good. So that's why I put these away. So I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm going to cut this. And it's very easy to peel, so you just peel it like this. So, see, that's ready. And then I take it, and I'm going to give it 3 slices, because out of each one I get 3 pieces. So the first slice, I'm going to flatten it down. Wait, I'm just going to take this little spring out. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to slice it. That's 1 slice. And then I'm going to do another slice, even though this one looks really big, but I don't want to take a chance in doing 3. And then it'll be so thin, it won't hold shape. So, you know what? That's it. Okay, so now, see, that's kind of fat piece, but we're going to fry them up. We're going to deep fry them. So after that's done, let me throw this out. And I don't need this anymore, or this, so I can put this away. Wash my hands. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pan and I'm going to start putting some oil in there so I can fry up the sweet bananas. They're plantains. So here we go. Turn the oven. Turn on the pot and put my oil. Now, okay, that's about good. Okay, that's good. You want to cover them, and you want that oil to be really hot. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to move it right here for now, and this is the ground beef that I'm going to use. So I'm going to have to turn the back stove on. It's tricky. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So that's okay. I got you. Here you go. Light up. All right. So now I'm going to take this frying pan with the oil, and I'm going to push it to the back so it can get really hot. Okay, now while that's getting hot, on this side, I'm going to get my pan, and I'm going to start making the meat sauce. Very simple. So I'll take my ground beef. First, I like to add a little sofrito, and this is just onion, garlic, peppers, recao, cilantro, a whole bunch of good stuff. And it's called sofrito. So I'm going to add that there. Let's cover this up. Okay, so I'm going to get this ready and just let it break up a little, even though it doesn't have to break up a little because it's going to break up with the meat anyway. So I'm just going to throw the meat in there. Maybe I shouldn't have done it this way because I like to take out the oil. And when I take out the oil, I'm sure some of the sofrito is going to go with it. But here we go. Now we got to brown this. I'm not putting onions in it. My daughter doesn't like big chunks of onions, but the sofrito already has onions, and that's all grated already. So we're going to leave this right here. And we want all that to fry up. A little plate because I missed my little plate. Okay, gotta have my little plate there. Now, these are all my bananas. These are the ingredients that I'm using for the sauce. I'm not sure. My daughter doesn't want the ricotta cheese on her, so I'm gonna put half of it with ricotta and the other half without. I'm also gonna use these bags of mozzarella. This one is Italian. It has Asiago and Romano cheese, provolone, and mozzarella. This one is a mix of Italian ones. This one is just plain whole milk mozzarella. So I'm gonna use these bags. But that's when I put it all together. Right now, we're gonna concentrate on the meat. We have to get this meat going, and I need another look here. Even though I could switch it, I could use this one. See how easy? Pop it out, pop it in. There you go. I can use one for both, and it's already coming. This pan heats up really quick, so that's a good plus right there. So I have another utensil that I think is going to work better. I'm just going to reach for it right now. Be right back. Okay, this is what you need to smash that up, okay? So I'm just going to smash it up like this, and it's good because it won't scrape my pan. Nothing that scrapes my pan, I want it near my pan. So that is getting hot over there really quick. I'm going to just lower the heat a little. Wrong one. Because I don't want it to burn. Wrong one? Okay, wrong one. Alright, I put it on medium. This one is on high, and it's coming out very good. So let's brown this meat up. You can see the sofrito already melted in there. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Just get a chair because I got some company. So that company is going to sit next to me. She's going to watch me. My beautiful daughter. She said no video. So I guess it's just the food and me. Here we go. See? That's going great. I was going to start it without you, but I said let me show you from start to finish because that's always best. See, there you go. See all that brown? That means it's cooking. So this is good. Just like that. And this one's a good one, is 80% lean. So there shouldn't be that much fat in there. And that is getting ready. Okay. Alright, this is good. On the side here somewhere, but gone. Alright, so let's see this. And it's almost done, but I think this is already ready. I'll test it by taking a little piece out of one. Just a little tiny little slither. Just so I can see how it sizzles. Look at that. See how fast it sizzles? That means I can do that now. So what I'm going to do is take and put one here. Ooh, hot stuff. 2. I don't know how many I can get in here, but I'm going to try to see how many I can get in here. That's 2. And maybe I can fit one more in there. Let's try. Let's try this one. Okay. There you go. So we're going to fry them up. That was a big one there. Okay. So leave that frying. You see that? It's all frying. This is going good. Use a little smash one more time. No. I'm going to leave big chunks, so I'm not going to try to pulverize it or smash it where you can't find the meat. I'm going to leave the meat pretty big. So let's just give this a minute. And I don't like to scratch my pan, but I got to bring out my old reliable over here. Let's just take a look and see if it's browning. It's almost getting a little brown, but let's just leave it a few minutes. Hey, don't flip. Go back where you were. Okay, leave it like that. That's going to go good. And this here, I am going to take the finished products and I'm going to put them in another pan. The one that I'm actually going to bake it in. So let's just finish this right here. This meat is almost... I think I'm going to add another little bit of sofrito to it. And it's real lean. There's hardly no oil coming out of this. So that's a plus and that's good. So let's just finish cooking this up. And those bananas, like I said, I have to turn them. I don't want them to burn. There you go. It had a little char on it, which is good. And see this one too. I'm gonna flip those. Oh, don't like to touch my pen. That's okay, bro. Put it back together again. No big deal. Don't want to get burned. Don't splash me. Let's turn you around. Get in there. Okay, there we go. So I'm just cooking these till they're a little tender, not wanting them to burn. So I can bring down the heat just a little more, because I really don't want them to burn. I want them to get soft. And you don't put paper towel on it. You put it on a regular pan, because that's gonna stick to the bananas will stick to it. So I'm not gonna use this paper towel. I don't want to have to be removing it. But I will use the paper towel if I see a lot of oil coming out of this. So just wait a minute. A few more minutes. This is going to come together in no time at all. Let's see. Okay. And we're going to take them out with a little grease, because I will strain them a little, but they won't have too much grease on them. Like, they're not going to be so empowered with grease, or it's not going to suck up that much oil. Okay, so this is almost done. It just has a little bit of juice in there on the side, but you know what? I don't like to get rid of that, because this is hardly lean. It's lean, so we won't have that much fat. I just don't want this to burn. I could feel them. They're already getting tender, and that's all I want, for it to get tender. It's nice and tender. And see, I'm going to show you this piece right there. See that color right there? Hope you could see the color. That color is a good color, and it's already soft. So I think I'm going to need another tool to take this out, because when they're soft, they get really mushy. And I'm going to need a spatula to try to grab it out of there. Okay, so here's my spatula. Washed it, dried it, no water, don't splash on me. Let's see. Will I get it? Okay, there we go. So that's one there. Oops, right there. Let's see which one's next. It's really soft, and like I said, it's already soft. That's all I want from it, for it to be soft. So I'm going to grab it there, drip a little oil out, and I'm going to leave it right there. Oops, that's good. This one's a big one, but this is soft already. This is only about the second time that I'm making it, so I hope it comes out better this time. The first time I tried to do it a different way, where I just cooked the banana whole and then smashed it between two wax papers, but it was not cooked on the inside. This way is the best way, because it's getting cooked on the inside and it's really soft, and that's all I want, for it to be soft. So take this, put it back on there, grab this, let it drip out a little oil. You don't want to put all that excess oil. Okay, here's another one. There we go. We're just going to keep piling them here, but I'm not going to make them in there. I'm going to make them in a deeper pot. This one's good too. See, I don't want it to get too brown, but I want it soft. That's just a big piece. And yeah, there's kind of like a lot of liquid here, which I really don't like. But that's okay, because I'm just going to take a paper towel and put it right next to it. I'm going to take these paper towels and just put it right there for a second or two. And that'll sop it up, most of it. See? There we go. Okay, let's throw this out. See? There's still a lot, but I'm thinking that that's just like the regular juices from the meat, because this is, like I said, 80% lean, so it's not going to have that much oil. So let me throw out that napkin. All right, see this? This is great. Now I could start putting the preparations in here. What I'm going to do is get this last one out because I do not want it to burn. Strip out whatever you can strip out. Okay, I will put it here, and let's start the next round. Grab them and gently put them in here. That's one. This one is really big one, but I'm not getting burnt, so I put it right there gently. And here comes another one. Okay. Slippery little Secretary one. And I can probably get another one. I got 4 here, so I can get 4 again. Okay. Okay, there you go. Now while that's cooking, let's start the meat. Now, to this meat, I'm just going to add another little piece of my sofrito because I really want it to taste really good. And like I said, this is just a bunch of peppers and onions, garlic. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. That's going to give the sauce flavor. So now what I want to do is I'm going to add a little salt to this. Not a lot of salt. That's good enough. That's out. And I like to use the butter garlic and herb. I can use a little bit of this. I like the herbs in there. Alright, that goes to the side. And then I'm going to add a little onion powder, which I really don't need it, but I like it. There's the onion powder and a little bit of pepper. Okay, and I like this because it gives it a little kick. It's steakhouse seasoning, but it has pieces of peppers in there and nice big chunks of garlic. That's why I like it. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this in here. And that's it. So basically, that's all the ingredients that I'm going to add to there. And I think that that's more perfect enough. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the tomato sauce to it. And I'm going to add that whole can. So a whole can of tomato sauce. And maybe, let's see how it looks, because this would probably, suck up most of the juice, like soak it up. So I probably need like half a can of water, maybe. Here we go. I always add water anyway because I like to take out what's in the end. So we're going to get a little tiny bit of water, which is not a lot. This is not even half a can. It is very little amount of water. If you can see, it's a little bit, so you can see it. That's it. And let's get rid of this can. See? That's it. There's the meat already ready. Okay, so what I want to do is cook the sauce because the sauce is not cooked. Since it has all the ingredients and flavorings, I'm just about to switch pots. I should leave it over there because I'm afraid to get it burned. So yeah, I'll do that. I can put it on this now, so you can see what I'm doing. Now, let's see what this is doing. Yeah, that's 1 foot. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. The oil got cold on me because those are cold. So I'm just going to put a little bit. This needs to be covered. Let's cover this up. Okay, if I cover this up, should I switch pans so you can see what I'm doing? But I guess you can see what I'm doing. It's fine. Oh, I forgot one more thing. How can I forget? Oh no, can't forget the sazon. No way. Alright. So there's the sazon. Alright. This just needs maybe like 5 to 8 minutes to cook. That's it. It cooks very fast. Okay, that cooks very fast. Okay, leave that there. Let's see how is it. Oh, very tender. It's getting tender. Very nice. And I already got these fried up. and these are to fry. So let's get to this is ready. You know what I'm gonna do? Should I turn on my oven? No, I'll wait a few minutes. Because if I have to stand here and fry these, the last thing I want is to have the heat from the oven on me. So let's just give it a few seconds more. This one is the biggest one. I'm sure it's gonna take the longest. This one's almost done. You can see I don't want them to burn. And these are sweet bananas. They're plantains. This is plantains when they're ripened. When the plantain ripens, it turns sweet. So this is going to be like a sweet and savory dish. If you wanted the plantains green, you can cut them up and make chips out of them, and they come out really good. Put a little bit of oil and garlic, very tender. So this one is ready. Let's get this one out. No burning, no burning, no burning, some burping. Is it too far for me? Kind of. Okay, I got this. Okay, here's another one. Like I said, I'm just going to layer them one on top of the other, and that's fine, because they're all going on the bottom of the pan. See, this one broke. That's fine. We're going to break it apart with our teeth anyway. So let that cook just a few more seconds. And I think this is too high. Yeah, too high. We're going to simmer that. I keep turning on the wrong pan. I keep turning on the wrong pan. Where are my matches again? Because she turns on when she wants to turn on. Turn on. Nope, she doesn't want to turn on. So we're going to have to turn her on. This pan is so good. Look at the way it keeps frying, even though... Okay, that's done. So this one looks good. And look, it has a nice color. So I'm about to take this one out too. This one right here. I'll leave it another second. And then I could flip it. This one looks good enough to flip. Now, like I said, I don't want them brown. I just want them soft. So this is really soft. I mean, this little fork just glides right on in there. That's good. It's good now. It's nice and soft. And like I said, it doesn't matter if it's falling apart. I'm going to be layering it in the pan anyway. Ooh, that's a big fatty. Okay. Let me just give this one a second. Look at that nice color that it has. Flip this one. Pretty colors. See? Pretty colors. And like I said, this one still feels, no, it's kind of tender. This one is absolutely tender. So, like I said, just want to tenderize them. You don't want to burn them. So let's drip some of this oil out. And we'll just layer it back on here. And this one, it's tender. It's very tender. Just gonna flip it one more time. Okay. Like a little burnt piece or something in there. That's okay. Alright, so this one's out too. It feels a little hard there. No, it's good. Just swirl it around that oil. There you go. That's good. So this has a nice little simmer to it, which is the front. So I keep forgetting my own stove. Okay, there you go. So that's it. This is the next one out. And let that drip a little. And put that there. So here we go. They fry up pretty quick. So like I said, don't do that, okay? Put it closer. That's 3. And one more. That's 4. This one is really huge. That's okay. You see, we're almost done. Almost done. So, yeah, this dish, it's going to be like putting a lasagna together. But instead of using the lasagna noodles, I'll be using these. And people do usually just make it with the mozzarella, the sauce, and the cheese. Me, I like it to be creamy, so I add ricotta. But my daughter doesn't want ricotta, so I'm not going to put ricotta. Well, I'll do half ricotta and half without. So that's going to be good. Everybody loves this dish. It's going to be very good. And this is done. I think this is like basically ready. Has a nice meat sauce going on there. Very nice. Okay, I could even shut it off, but I'll just give it another 2 minutes. When I take these out, then I'll shut this off. And then I'll get the other pan ready so I can show you how I put it together. 1, 2, 3. 1 minute, please. Can you watch this? I'll be right back. Don't let it burn. It's just so hot. I'm sitting in the air conditioner for 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm melting. Okay, I'm back. It's just so hot in here frying. I don't know, it's like almost 90 degrees it feels like. But it's gonna be okay. These are ready to turn. See, it already has a little brown going on there. That's good. Marley, I'm cooking. Marley. Okay, there we go. So I flip that. When I take these out and I put them in here, then I'll shut the meat off because the meat is already ready. We're just waiting for, like I said, this one, look, soft already. If I put the fork in, it goes right through, it's nice and soft already. And that's all you want. If it's hard, it's going to be uncooked and it's going to be dry. But as you cook it, it gets softer and more savory. Let me get a drink of water. I'm thirsty. I need some water. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Okay. Water time. You have to stay hydrated. Hydration. All right, I'm good. Very good. Got the hydration going on. So hot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, like I said, this one is already done. Maybe just want to flip it one more time. Just so continue to get hot on that side. With my frying pan, my spatula. There we go. I think it's easier with the spatula. No splashing. I can pick it up gently and flip it gently. There we go. No splashing and a breakage. That's okay. It's okay. No problem. See, I feel like this is not done yet, so I'm just gonna flip it one more time, just like that. And hey, where did you touch my plantain? Not ready. Swipe or no swiping? Okay. Sneaky person wanted to take peeks. Couldn't resist. They smell so good. Smells so nice and sweet in here. And this is almost done. Like I said, I just want to soften them. Don't want to burn them or toast them or char them in any way. Just want it soft. This is a big piece, so it's gonna take a few more minutes than the other ones. This one's almost ready. This one's completely soft and soft. I'm gonna flip this one more time because these are really fat pieces, nice and thick. There you go. See, you're getting a little char in there. I didn't want the char, that little brown, but it's whatever. It's okay as long as it's not burned. See, looking good. So this one I'm gonna take out now. So let's get my, turn this way here so it can, there you go. Can you see? Okay. Let's see. This one's ready. It's already breaking on this corner, but that's okay. Just slide that one right in there. Drip out as much oil as you can. And we're going to place it back in here. And these are almost ready. This one, just a few more minutes. This one, okay, this one's soft. Remember, soft's good. If it's hard, not good, because it's going to be dry. Okay, there we go. That's another one. And these are coming next. Okay, let's flip this one. Marley, stop barking at me. Good. Marley is such a good boy. Where's your good boy? You want to say hi? Come on, Marley. Come and say hi. Hello, kid. Hey, good morning. Could you say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody. Grandma's cooking. Grandma's cooking some yum yum. Marley says it's going to be good. Grandma makes everything good. Hey, little barky, little bark. Little bark. Oop, oop. I pooped your nose, Marley. Does that look yummy? Huh? Does that look yummy? Yeah? Who's a good boy? Marley's a good boy. Okay, down you go. Okay, so no hair on Marley. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, now let's see. This, you're done. You're done, and oops, where's your spatula? Okay, this is soft. This is not soft yet, but this one is kind of soft. I don't want to take it out if it's not soft yet. See this? Look how quickly. Just give it another minute. But this is definitely ready. I do not have to kick it. I forgot one more thing in here, but you know what? I'm not going to add it. And it's the olives. I usually put olives in it. But my son says he always gets stuck with the olives. The one that doesn't like the olive is the one that gets the olives. So this time no one's getting any olives. That's it. It's done. And I'm going to put the meat over here for now. And I'm going to put my little tiny pieces in the refrigerator because I could fry them up with some eggs. I'm not throwing that. That's just the little chunks that came off on the end. That goes put away in the refrigerator. And I'm going to move this meat over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, move that there. Should I move this to the front? I can move this to the front. And which one? Back. Front. Okay. This one, bring it high heat. There we go. So the meat is ready. And this is going to be out. We only have a few left. And that's it. This one's ready already. I can feel it. It's very soft. Very nice. Marley! Marley, are you making background music for me? Okay, see? Done. It's good. Done. And very nice. This is good already. See, it was a really big piece here, but it's good. Okay. Alright, done. Okay, pretty quick. Now, this one here. What am I grabbing? Okay, let's go like this. And, oops. Sorry. Sorry. And that in here. And this right here. And someone was very nice to put the fan on for me, but it's blowing out my my flame. I can feel it. It's making a sound. Okay, so there we go. I don't think I could put those pieces in. Maybe this one. Let's try. Let's put them all the same way. Turn it around. Okay, the struggle is real. Okay, we'll leave that right there. And that's gonna come to a coat. So, since I only have these pieces left, I'm just gonna put them right there. And I'm gonna get rid of this pan. And I'm gonna get another pan where I'm actually gonna make it. I have to rinse out the pan. Just give me 1 second. Wait, this one's going down. Okay, I got help. They're gonna rinse the pan for me. Okay, so that's good. Very quick and simple. Easy dinner. Very easy. Okay. Leave that right there. And like I said, this is almost done. This is where I'm gonna put it in. My lasagna pan. So I'm gonna have that right there. And you're gonna see how I put it together. Okay. How long has I been on this video? I don't know. But I like to keep them to a 30-minute menu. I like to make 30-minute meals or less. Okay, so it's been 36 minutes. Okay, so I have to wait a few seconds more. Let's see. Okay, this one's good. Okay, no problem. Like I said, that was numbing. Okay, I'm probably turning, no, I'm not turning them too fast because look, see, there's already a little char going on there. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Does anybody else hate to fry? Okay, so here we go. Like I said, I do not mind if they break apart because I'm going to lay them on. I'm just going to lay them down right there. That's going to be good. Alright, see, they're already getting soft. This one's soft. This one's almost soft. This one's not soft. This one, not soft. This one is getting soft. Okay, so. Alright. Patience is a virtue. And when I start putting it together, then I'll turn on the oven. But first, I gotta fry these. You want me to pause them while I fry them, or you want to watch? You want to watch? Okay, watch. Because I could pause it if you wanted me to, but you can watch. All right. Want to see if anything exciting happens in between. Do I drop one? Do I get burned? What's gonna happen? Don't worry, you'll find out. Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna be all good. All good. Okay, stop playing with them and let them rest. Musaba. Musaba. What was it? Usaba. Usaba. Peace and light. Okay, it's getting there. You know what? As this is getting there, I can show you how this is going to be. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these patties and I'm going to start layering it right there. We'll move this over right there. Oh, I don't think you could see. Can you see back there? Yeah, I think you can see. Look, because the oil will come down and it'll coat the pot. Okay. I'm not putting anything. No sauce on the bottom. I'm just gonna throw this on top. There we go. See, that's why I said little pieces, no problem. Because look, I have them right there for the oven. So, right there. Make sure they're nice and easy. There you go. And here we go, right there. Purple pot. Not a problem. Put it right there, right there, right there. Well, I'm afraid of this pot. This pan handle. It's getting scared. I'm going to throw it right there. I don't want to bump into it. Oh, this is soft already. This is soft. That's good. That's good. Very good. Okie dokie. And this one looks like it's gonna give me trouble. You're gonna give me trouble? No trouble. Okay. Just put you right there. I wanted your big butt. You wanted a break, and that's not a problem. There you go. This is already like super tender. I could feel it. Super tender. Try not to touch my pan. I don't want to scratch my beautiful pans, but yeah, that's ready. And let's keep layering. Put those pieces to the side. Let's get the big ones down first. Here's another big one, and let's just do this side. There you go. That's one side. Now these little pieces, I can just throw them on top. Told you it wasn't bad. Here's two. Here's, where's the pieces? Here's a nice chunky piece right here. We're going to throw that right there. And here's another piece that'll fit right there. Okay. See? That looks really nice. Now what I'm going to do is check these. Okay, wait. This is done already. Nice and tender. Put that there. And this one, nice and tender. So, drain it. You see, there's hardly no oil in this pan, which is a good sign. So my dish won't be oily. These two are so soft that I need a frying pan for this. Okay, drip some of this oil out. We don't want extra oil. Okay, put that right here. Maybe I'll just give them one more flip. I like when they get nice and puffy. When they're puffy, they're really sweet and soft. Love it. It's going to be excellent. Okay, there you go. And like I said, this one's already soft. So this layer right here, what I'm going to do is cheese first. Okay, let's put some cheese. Okay, cheese, meat, cheese. So this is the mozzarella. Let's open this up. Let's throw some mozzarella right up in there. Okay, this is the regular mozzarella, not the Italian. Let's throw a little bit of Italian in there to kick it up a notch. Okay. These are little pieces. Okay. Nice and cheesy, booty. Now I'm gonna take the pan. I need a spoon. Let me uncover this. This one's good. All right. Let me get the handle on this. I'm gonna take these out because this one is definitely ready, and so is this one. Let me get them out. Don't want them to burn while I'm putting the meat. Okay, here we go, put that right there. And this one is done. I'm gonna put this one right here on the side, on top, doesn't matter. This one is done almost. So I'm gonna just throw these little pieces in here. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now while that's cooking, this one is almost soft. Yeah, this one is kind of soft already. Like I said, you don't want to burn them. You just want them to get soft. And soft they are. Okay, here we go. So, now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use your handle. Right, and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, now look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this meat sauce and I'm just going to put it all over the top. I'm going to make 2 layers. Hopefully I can make 2 layers. We'll see. But see, that's looking really nice. Beautiful.
That's good.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I think that's a good amount of meat. It covered up everything. Now, I'm going to put this over here so you can see, and I'm going to add more cheese to that. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, no problem. Here we go. Stretch it out a little bit. Okay, that's good. That was the Italian. There you go. That's good. All right. So, like I said, now I'm gonna take another layer.
There you go, on one side.
Oh yeah, you know what? Like I told my daughter, I'm gonna make one side with ricotta because I like it. There's only a little bit left in this bag, so I'm just gonna throw it in. Okay. If it's cheesy, it's very pleasing. So do that, and maybe a spoon could come my way. I'm gonna use a little bit of that. Thank you, helping hand. Here, helping hand. Thank you, helping hand. Okay, so
I'm not your husband.
I'm gonna take a little bit of ricotta and just put it to the side because she wants to know what it tastes like different with or without the ricotta. So just take a couple little plops in there and right there and there. Okay, and just use a little bit of this corner right there. And there you go. That's good. That's about half. And I don't need to spread it because once I put these things on, they'll go right down. So I'm going to put this away now in the refrigerator. And I'm going to start layering the next layer. Oh no, you didn't tell me they were burning. That's okay. No big deal.
That would be awesome.
I'm going to shut this off now because this is done. And let's take this out. I won't use the burn ones. I'll leave them here for whoever wants to pick on them. Now, can you see what I'm doing? Now, that's because I should have done everything. Okay, see? Now, I'm going to start taking these pieces and layering it on top. That's one. That's two. Let's see, hopefully we got for two. Okay, if I spread them enough, I can make another layer on top. What would I need? Like maybe 6 more pieces? Alright, so let's see. Put a piece there, a piece there, and a piece right here, okay? And one more. Maybe I'll have enough. Let's see. We need one more piece. Okay, let's take this piece right here, and we're gonna put it right there. That's fine. So now you know what comes on, right? A layer of meat sauce. And then the cheese. Okay, first more cheese. But I'm not going to put a lot because I have to wait a little bit on the top too. Okay, that's good. Let's spread that a little bit around. A little bit everywhere. That's good enough. That's good. And let's open this up. Okay. Put some more cheese. I think that should good. That's good. Okay, meat time. Let's grab that meat again. Okay, here we go. And put it right on top of this. Like that. And like that. Make sure you have for every little spot. That's good. Marley, I hear you, baby. See, that's a good amount. Who wants to pick on this? Usually they say, can I have a sandwich? Okay, you know what? Should I throw it in? Magic hand, yes or no? Or you want to pick on it?
Pick on it.
Okay, pick on it. So somebody's going to pick on that. And what do I do now? I'm going to throw in the...
Ricotta.
More cheese? More? Cheese?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, more cheese.
Just a little so everything sticks together.
Yeah, this is just the binder. We're going to bind it together. Okay, this has a lot of cheese. Okay, so that. Okay, that's good. Now we'll put another more of this mozzarella. Okay, that's good. You can see some at the top. But we didn't get none here. This one doesn't have none. Okay, look at that. Mmm, beautiful. Okay, now let's throw on the last. Okay, let's put more ricotta on that side. 2, 3. Go. Some ricotta there, and there, and there, and there. All right, that's good. And now let's put this. See how we get to this thick stuff over here. Like I said, don't matter. This is good. See, waiting for that to run. Oops. It broke apart. That's nothing wrong. Whoa. Let's see. I hope I have enough. It don't matter. It's okay. It has enough all over the place. I made so many layers of this. Okay, there we go. You know what? That's good right there. I'm gonna put that one right there, and this little piece here, and here, and there you go. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna throw some more cheese on top, and then stick it in the oven. So let's take this out of here. And I'm gonna turn on my oven because I didn't turn it on before. All right then, so now more cheese on top. Looking very good. Yes, a lot of cheese. It has to be cheesy. Lasagnas have cheese. And just because I'm using banana doesn't mean it's not lasagna. Okay. Cheesy, cheesy, oh so pleasy. See, there you go. Look at that. That looks really good. I know you're gonna want some. But you know what? Now you know how to do it. You can make it yourself. This is good. Good. And like I said, basically this is already all cooked. So all we want to do is melt the cheese. Basically, just melt the cheese, and I'm gonna throw this in the oven just like that. Okay. Open sesame. Open sesame. Okay. Now it goes in, and those little burnt up pieces, we'll give them to the dishwasher. All right, that's good. Oh, gotta clean this mess. Okay, so that's how you make pastelon. I'm gonna have to wipe this down. Let me just grab the cheese first. And I'll be right back. Pause. Go. Hi. Okay, it's ready to come out the oven now. Let's take it out the oven. And it's bubbling. Look how nice that looks. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. It is percolating. Now, this is the side I think with the ricotta.
Yeah.
Cause this is the side with the ricotta. Amy doesn't like ricotta, but she's gonna try a little piece. I'm just gonna do this. Cut it right there like that, and I'm gonna cut it like this. And then I could just go little squares around. Now, Amy's gonna try a little piece with the ricotta because she wants to try it. So I'm gonna cut this up right here, like this. Like that, and I need my spatula. Let's put this right here for a second. Get my plate. Don't fight with me. Don't fight with me. You know what? He's fighting with me. I'm going to have to cut it a little bit more. There, like that. Make sure nothing's sticking. Okay, nothing's sticking. Now, let's see if we could do this again. And maybe I can use the knife to help me along. And I need a helping hand to hold this for me. Helping hand. Okay, look at that cheese pull. Okay, that's the one with the ricotta. Now let's cut a piece without the ricotta. Over here is without the ricotta. Look at, there's a lot of oil in there, but that's fine. Okay, right here. This is a nice size portion right here. And the oil is just gonna go to the bottom, hopefully, and none of it will go on the plate. Okay. Now, let's see. It's stuck a little to the bottom, that's why. Hold on 1 second. There you go. Let's see. I didn't want it to break, but que sera, sera. Let's see. This is the hard part. Okay, isn't it separated? Okay, let's try again. Don't want to let go. Hold on 1 second. This is fighting with me, and I don't know why, but. Stay together. Please, stay together. What a mess is coming out. There we go. Look at that. That is done. Look at the cheese pull on the side of the plate. Very nice. See that? Beautiful. So, that's the dinner for today. Thank you for watching. Share the live. Thank you. Bye-bye.